so excited to be here. I'm at Athens Distributing in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I'm here to talk about the Wagner Family Collection of Wines. Now, if you're going to have a holiday party or really for any special occasion, the Wagner Family of Wines are perfect for doing a wine tasting. Now, Chuck Wagner is famous for the Caymus Cabernet and the Caymus Special Selection. The Caymus Special Selection is the only wine that has ever won Wine Spectator's Wine of the Year twice. It's actually a miracle, like changing water into wine. That's absolutely incredible. And of course, Chuck Wagner has won the Distinguished Service Award with Wine Spectator as well, too. So it's an absolutely extraordinary collection of wines, and the Wagner family are really Napa Valley royalty. So we're here to talk about the Wagner Family Collection of Wines. And the great thing about these wines is it's not going to break the bank. These are really excellent value wines. What we have is the collection of the Conundrum Blends, and then we have the Amolo Sauvignon Blanc and the Amolo Merlot. Now, Chuck Wagner has two boys, Charlie and Joey, and then a daughter, Jenny. And Jenny produces the Amolo Sauvignon Blanc and the Amolo Merlot. The Amolo name is named after her mother. It was her maiden name. Her family came over to Rutherford in Napa about 1923, bought a vineyard. They've been there ever since. So the Amolo name just kind of represents the beauty of the women in the Wagner family, which I think is just absolutely lovely. That's one thing that I love about wine is that it's usually a family generational business, and the Wagners are really the quintessential winemaking family in the Napa Valley. So the Conundrum wines that we have for today, if you're going to have a wine tasting party, you want to start with a bubbly. So what we have is the Conundrum Blanc de Blanc Method Champenoise Sparkling Wine. Now you say, whoa, wait a second, what does that mean, the Blanc de Blanc? I don't get all of that. Well, champagne is typically made from Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier, which are red grapes. So if you see Blanc de Blanc, it just means it's all white grapes. So in this blend, you have Pinot Gris, Pinot Blanc, Muscat-Canale, which is an Italian wine, Viognier, which is French, and then of course Chardonnay to round out the wine. Now, just as a little background on Pinot Noir, Pinot Gris and Pinot Blanc are part of the Pinot Noir family. The difference is in the coloring. A Pinot Noir has a high level of anthocyanins, and that's what gives it that ruby red color. Pinot Blanc has a very low level of anthocyanins, so it's kind of white, and then in the middle is Pinot Gris, so it has kind of a gray, light purple color to it. So they're all part of the same family, they just have a little bit of different coloring, and that's what makes up this Conundrum White Blend. It makes it fantastic. And of course, if you're going to start your party off, you want to start it off with a pop, right? You want it to be lively and effervescent, and that's what the sparkling wine from Conundrum does. It gets your party started. Now, the second wine that I would recommend for doing a tasting is the Conundrum White Blend. They've been making it, as you can see, for 25 years, so they've really perfected this wine. You say, well, what's in this blend? Well, in this blend, you have Chardonnay, you have Sauvignon Blanc, you have Semillon, then you have the Muscat-Canale, the Italian grape, and then finally you have the Viognier, which is a French grape from the Rhone Valley that has amazing floral aromatics. I could just take in the bouquet of this wine and just enjoy it without even sipping it. It's absolutely amazing. You'll get honeysuckle, you'll get white lilies, you'll get lavender, and all you have to do is just close your eyes and you're in Provence, in the Mediterranean. It's that powerful. I love the bouquet on this nose. And then of course on the palate, it's very tender, very elegant, and you get some tropical fruit notes off of it too. So I love the Conundrum White Blend. Now the Amolo Sauvignon Blanc, it's in the style of Sancerre from the Loire Valley. We say, well, what exactly does that mean? Well, in the Loire Valley, there's some limestone. So this is a minerality-driven Sauvignon Blanc. It's different than a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. It's not grassy, it's not herbaceous, it's not overly fruity, but you do get some citrus off of it, like some grapefruit, maybe some orange peel. It's got some really nice citrus notes to it. What I love about it the most is its firm, crisp acidity, and that makes it very nice and very versatile to pair with just about anything. That acidity makes your mouth water, so if you walk over to the vegetable plate and you pick up a carrot and you bite into the carrot, it's like, wow, this carrot's incredible, it's the best carrot I've ever had. And the Sauvignon Blanc, the acidity in it really makes that a reality. Now, the Conundrum Red Blend, okay, is a very dark blend. It almost has kind of an eggplant color to it. And it's a blend of several different dark grapes, but it has Zinfandel and Petite Syrah in it. It's a very rich, complex red blend. And then on the palate, you get a lot of jamminess, a lot of bold, dark berry fruits, which I love. And then the finish is very silky. It's very silky, it's well balanced. Again, it's a very elegant blend of red wine. I would put this up against some really high-end Bordeaux blends. It's that well made, and that's where the Wagner family experience of winemaking comes in. When you do blends like this and then you can do it for a value, that is really exceptional winemaking. Now, the Bellegosse Pinot Noir, everyone knows this is my favorite Christmas wine. I love this wine. It is, the craftsmanship of the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. It has a crimson candle wax covering on it. It has fluid artistic writing. And I always say the label reflects the creativity and skillfulness of the winemaker, and Joey Wagner has done an extraordinary job with this wine. In the glass, it has a lovely scarlet red color to it, and then it has layers of bold, dark fruit. You just get that blackberry, the bramble, a little bit of cranberry, and then of course what I love the most is that finish. It's just warm sensations of mocha and cocoa. Just absolutely incredible. And then of course it's also aged in French oak for 9 months, so on the nose you get those Christmas baking spices like cinnamon and clove and nutmeg. So if you're gonna get a gift for someone for Christmas, you're gonna get them a bottle of wine, look at how beautiful this bottle is. I'd highly recommend this. Bellegosse Pinot Noir, big, heavily macerated, bold California Pinot Noir. Love this wine, especially at Christmas. Now, the final wine that I would recommend having is the Emolo Merlot, and it is distinctively Merlot. Now, Merlot has gotten a bad rap over the years, but the truth of the matter is they probably produce twice as much Merlot in Bordeaux as they do Cabernet. If you ask me, I'd rather have a really nice glass of Merlot than Cabernet. And when I have Cabernet, I like it blended with Merlot because it's just lush and supple. It just has some beautiful flavors that come through it. It's just very delicate and very lush and luscious. I love this Emolo Merlot. And there again, that Wagner family signature, that finish is just that velvety dark chocolate just melts in your mouth. It is a lavish, luxurious Merlot. So this is a collection of wines that you can do for a wine tasting that, again, it's not going to break the bank and you're really going to impress people. Now, if you have a $1 million client coming over and you really want to impress them, do the Caymus Cabernet. Chuck Wagner is famous for the Caymus Cabernet and the Caymus Special Selection. There's not enough superlatives to talk about how exquisite those wines really are. It's really not even wine, it's ambrosia. It's absolutely incredible. So if you want to impress someone, big client, you want to sell them on something, 2 glasses of the Caymus Special Selection, give them your sales pitch and they'll be signing on the dotted line before they walk out the door. So these wines will help you entertain your guests, they'll make them feel comfortable and at home, a great way to express some hospitality. The Wagner Family of Wines are a great collection for the Christmas holidays, to do your wine tasting, to do your special occasions, whatever it is, the Wagner Family of Wines are here to serve you. So from Andrew at SommOneWine.com, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and of course if you do want to do a wine tasting, I'm available. Just email me at andrew@SommOneWine.com. I'd be happy to come in. I'd love to be in front of people. I'd love to talk about wines, and I would love to help you with your events. So just let me know. Highly recommend the Wagner Family of Wines. Salud.